It is August 3rd, 2026. We are at the Lloyd Center, which is slated to close, I believe, the 8th, or if I'm wrong about that, soon. But I just wanted to say goodbye to it, just check it out in its final days, because it's gonna be gone, so it'll probably be the last time I go to it, so yeah. See how many people are here. There wasn't many last time I came. Well, I'll tell you what, it's fresh. It was kind of hot outside. Okay. The ice rink is still usually the most busy part. And there's actually quite a few people. So, left side is, besides the arcade, is open, but the clubhouse appears to be closed. I don't know if that's permanently or if it's just closed right now. I guess permanently, but yeah. The ice rink is actually pretty active, so it's a good sight. Some wall art. Until you spread your wings, you'll never know how far you can fly. Some people taking pictures. I don't remember if this was, I think this has been here. I probably just didn't notice, but yeah. And then Hot Topic, I believe, is the only thing open over here. Oh no, there's this. What is this place? I don't know, but Hot Topic is open. I remember that. Topic furniture. Everything at Hot Topic was 50% off, but there was very little stock. Only things that like I thought were cool was like some 21 Pilots shirts. But other than that, there wasn't much, so but yeah. That's where an H&M used to be. You can tell because there's that, just that in the corner that tells you. And then, yeah, this open space. I don't know if that used to be a bathroom. I forget. But here's this. Wonder what this was. Some snowman decal on the wall. This definitely was a Journeys. There's no way it wasn't. And some wellness shop maybe. Some more stuff over here. Yo Yumba frozen desserts. Oh wow. A lot of the stuff's still in there. I'm pretty sure this has been closed for a while too. So that's interesting. This is the other side. Nothing here. Besides the exit and entering point. But yeah, everything on this side also closed. I might be mistaken, but right over there where that man is, I believe there was a card shop there. Like I guess a decade ago now or less. But that is where I bought, my sister got me a base set deck that I really wanted. So I remember because that's where like we went to go check it out. That's where it was. And yeah, so nice memory attached to that place. It might be on the other side. When I see it, I'll know. But I'm thinking it was there. But now we're gonna go to the upper level. Yeah, I'll show you there. This is another entering and exiting point. I believe this connects to the underground parking. And then there's this close place. I feel like I remember what this was. I wish it was still there, but like the signs are I don't know. But yeah, we're going up now. I almost just fell. That was quite embarrassing. I feel like I'm gonna check out like the parking situation too. I want to see what that like. So here's a map of the place, and apparently this is everything that's open, but I think a lot of this has now also closed. Yeah, because Barnes & Noble's is closed. Barnes & Noble. Why do I say Barnes & Noble's? But yeah, so I would say like a good 70% of this is closed now too. But yeah, here's the maps. And then that's everything that there used to be. Apparently if you want to buy an ad. And American Red Cross, cool. But here, this is a massage parlor. And then next to here, there's another vacant. Let me see if there's a sign. I don't believe there is. That's Project Lemonade Workshop. And then that looked like a Vision Works, just from the shelves. Or Vision Works or some other sort of glasses manufacturer. And then this was, oh my gosh, not Macy's. Macy's or JCPenney or one of the big retail shops before. Now it's all gone. Look at that mysterious door. Cool. Now if we go over here, there was a shoe shop over there, a nail salon over there, and body piercings and tattoos over there. And I'm trying to remember. I don't believe it was here. I think it was on the other side. So I'll save my story for later. But yeah. And then My People's Market over there. This is a little disheartening, but this place is also closed. Howard's Heart, supporting teens in foster care. Hopefully it's relocated somewhere, but it does appear to be empty. So, and this place, I have a very fun story about this place. This former site of a loft is now a gallery for a bunch of different things. I can't really explain it, but I went there about 3 months ago, and there was this nice little display of animals in Oregon, like a bunch of environmental awareness things, and just a place where kids could write sticky notes of things they want in the future, like things to be positive, things that scare them. It's just this really nice place. Like, I can't even describe it. But yeah, I think it's a new gallery now though, so closed. This place was open not too long ago. I remember there was still not open, but maybe it just was recently cleared out, because I remember seeing it open, or at least with things in it. But there it is. There's the gallery. Like I said before, a really nice place. I went in there once. I can't describe really, but it's just this nice place. Music studio, Virtua. I think that's another sort of gallery thing, art show, as you can see there. This was definitely a Forever 21, I think yeah, Forever 21. Or the Forever 21 thing. Oh no, H&M, I'm dumb. It was a 2-story, yeah, I remember that. Okay, cool. Wilson's Leather. All American Magic Theater. That used to be at Mall 205, then relocated here, and now who knows where they're going. I know some stores that are closing up here are going to a Pioneer Place in downtown, so that's cool. There's Demba, yeah. Shade and Sharp jersey. That's funny. And then this place that was chic. Yeah, cool. Golden Horn Jewelry and Gifts is still open. This is a staple of Portland right here. That's still open, but will be closing. Joe Brown's Caramel Corn. If you've never had it, you're not a real Portlander, I'm sorry. But here's some arcade machines. Stacking Kicks, that was a shoe shop, I remember that for a second. This Hollister, oh my gosh. Well, it's not a Hollister anymore, but it was a Hollister. I remember going in here a lot. But now it's house mode. But yeah, Yummy Empire. Here's a great view of the ice rink. And then this was JCPenney. This was Macy's. No, that was Macy's. Oh god, I get them confused. They're the same thing, you know. But yeah, that's where it was. You can see it's closed off. Treasure Island over there. Harry Ritchie's Jewelers also closed. So now we're heading to this section, and I think I'm just gonna buy a boba. So I'll come back in a while. Well, I was going to get a boba, but I think they are closed, and apparently they closed yesterday. So I'm kind of sad about that. Very sad about it. I didn't get to get it one more time. Literally yesterday, which is Sunday, August 2nd. That's very sad. Genuinely. The Odd T Annie's. And I've never really known how to pronounce it, but they are still open, and I think they will be open until the final day of operation. So, no boba for me, I guess. Oh wow. This Forever 21, and as you can see over there, Ross combination was deadly for me back in the day. Not for me, but for my mother and my sister. My mother loved Ross. My sister loved Forever 21. So, yeah, I remember being at these a lot with them, waiting for them to be done shopping. But yeah, there's the Forever 21 closed, and this Ross has actually been gone for a while now. Yeah, wow, this is crazy. I just want to look at like the sign itself, like Ross, ROSS. Wild. I think you should be able to tell by these ads what used to be here. Barnes and Noble. I actually I came here like 3 months ago, I want to say. And the CDs, they were right there. No, they were there. Yes, no, they were one of these shelves, because I'm a CD shopper, and they didn't have much, but so I didn't buy any. But wow, crazy. Barnes and Noble's, Barnes and Noble emergency exit sign just left there. I would take that as a souvenir, but I think I'd get trespassed. But yes, here you can see the inside very clearly, actually. Whoa, that's crazy. I was in there for like just a couple months ago, and now everything's gone. Wow. More ads. Some arcades. But here, these are the registers, and then the Starbucks was just back there. Then you can see the art on there is really nice. Or actually, are this one? And then on the other side of that Barnes & Noble's is actually the parking garage of the Lloyd Center too. So I remember you could enter through here. So yeah, we're closed. That's really sad. I love Barnes & Noble, and this one was great. That's where the sign was, but it's very sad. Escalators, that one is closed. I don't know why. Maybe it's having issues. But we got everything on this little section here. I'm actually kind of sad that I didn't get to have a boba. So, because I literally didn't get Dutch earlier, because I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get a boba. But no, but I can still go to Dutch. Thinking about it now, I think this was the Macy's, and that was the Marshalls, and I think there might have been a Sears over there. I forgot about Sears. So that might have been a Sears. You can definitely look it up. I might look it up and then tell you guys in a bit. But yeah. Anyways, let's keep going. Here's this. I don't remember what it was. I feel like I would have if I don't remember. But here's this little booth. I think they sold hats here. It was like custom hats. Citrus Hype. This was, ooh, I remember this because they were here not very long ago. I think this was like another Hype store or shoes or something. It was similar to that, I think. I forget. Oh, the GameStop closed. Okay, so this was a GameStop. And this was actually open a couple months ago when I came too. So, wow. So GameStop, gone. Cool. This place is still open. I think this place is moving to Pioneer Place, I think. Wait, oh no, they're not. Wait, is it? I don't know. Well, it's moving there. And this is like a card shop, board game shop. There's a lot of stuff. Anime. FW. This is comic shop. They're going to Pioneer Place. Yes, these people are going to Pioneer Place. That's a big shop. So yes, I think they're saying until the last day, then moving over there. So FWC, Floating World Comics. Speaking of moving to Pioneer Place, here is ridiculous, and says right there, they're moving to Painter Place actually. This is a big Lego shop. Never actually been in here. I might go. I kind of want this. There's a lot of stuff here. Wow. And yes, like I said, I think I've said it like 5 times. Opening in Pioneer Place. Cool. Wow. This is a big shop. Bluey. I love these. Look at, they're like a bunch of anti-ice signs. That's so cool. I bought this little chronic, and guys, look at this. Cron brick. Look, everybody who knows me knows that I love this album, and that's just so cool. Here is this. It has a little Red Cross sign, so I assume it was something to do with that organization. Oh, they were having a blood drive. I don't think they are anymore, or maybe they are. Who knows? But besides that, there's Kathmandu to you. There's, oh wow. Oh no. Okay, so this used to be obviously Spencer's, and or no, yeah, Spencer's. That's what it's called, right? Yeah, the really freaky store, the one that has like that had the shirts and the dildos, shit like that. Well, this turned into a pinball place a couple months ago called Star Tropics, and yeah, they just had a bunch of pinball machines, and it's kind of cool. But to follow along. Okay, so they're moving somewhere. Cool. At least they're not like closing. I hope that all these businesses are able to find new places, because it's really sad when businesses, especially small businesses, close. So I hope they're all able to relocate. But yeah, let's go check that side out. I can't recall what this place used to be, but I'm glad they stood with immigrant families until the end. I've seen that. There's signs everywhere by Portland. It's actually at the office I work at too. That same sign, just colored. And here we have, I think this looks like a kid's toy store called Tada Toys and More. Toy Set. Wow, there is a lot of toys in here. Whoa, it's crazy. Oh my gosh. Is that supposed to be Mbappe? Oh wow. Wow. There's Ronaldo and Messi. That is, wow. That's all I can say about that. Oh, and then the little pops. Those don't look official, but it doesn't matter. Small business. So, oh, Dr. Pepper? What's that? A nice cube Dr. Pepper. That looks cool. I would buy that. But yeah, I don't know, I think they might be closer today or if they're closed forever. I can't tell, but yeah, cool place. Here are more closed places. Yep. Vacant. I think it's the word now. Vacant. Let me see if I can see what this was, because it still has the hours on here, like an ordinary shop. Oh, this is an Ulta. Okay, cool. You can sort of see inside. Ulta. Anyways, there was clearly eye exams over there, so that was probably a class issue. Oh, this is the place that, okay, cool, finally. Yeah, I'll tell that story. But first we'll check out the rest of this place. Wow, this Ulta was big. There is Absolute Hair Yasha. There is Homeport Foot Spa. Next to Homeport Foot Spa is the NAACP Portland chapter. I'd heard about them moving here. I don't recall how long ago it was, but I remember them being moved here. So, and I thought that was pretty cool. NAACP, obviously a pretty important organization in our country's history, so pretty cool. Here we have, I don't remember what this was, but no, this was not. I don't remember what this was, but there is where the Marshalls used to be. That was a 2-story Marshalls, so I'll probably show you guys the below. It looks like there's people there, and there's a Trackers Earth banner. and it looks like there's people inside. So I wonder what's going on there. But we have this. This place apparently also moved. This was TTRPGs. Probably like a card shop. RPGs are like video games, right? Role-playing games. LARP. Anyways, this. Oh, jeans. Okay, back when I would go to the Lloyd Center a lot when I was a kid, this used to be like a toy shop, a big toy shop. And I loved it because there was like a bunch of like toys that were on display. They'd be moving, you could play with them. It was really cool. Expensive, I never bought anything, but yeah, it was a toy shop and I remember it was very cool. Okay, speaking of when I used to go to the Lloyd Center, I don't remember if it was this exact location or not, but there was this big movie shop that had just a bunch of movies and a bunch of like cool movie, I don't know if the word's merch, just things, a bunch of movie things, and it was really cool. I remember I'd love going in there. There was like a whole rows of movies and other cool stuff. So I don't know if it was this place because, well, yeah, I closed a while ago, so it might have not been here, but a store that looked like this, and I remember it being close to the toy shop, so it might have been here, but or there somewhere. There was a movie shop that I really loved going to, and yeah, some good memories there. And I think that's everything here, so I really should go downstairs. Yeah, I'll go downstairs. Cool. Also, quick note, the reason I'm talking, I feel like I'm very quiet, and I have an AirPod in too, so, and I know the mics aren't great, so I hope I'm even capturing audio, and if I am, I know it's probably really quiet, but I am talking really quiet because I don't like filming in public. I feel weird, so I'm sorry if I'm quiet at times. That's my bad. I'll transcribe this video. Actually, I probably won't. That sounds like a lot of effort because I'm talking a lot. I'm a yapper. But yeah. Medical directory. There's only 3 things, and I think a couple of these closed, no? I don't know. Family physician. Anyway, elevators. Another closed store. We're gonna go here. Here are some more empty places. Or empty place. This looks like this was one place. No, 2. I don't know. I don't know if that was like somewhere you pierced your ears, maybe. Anyways, the Marshall's usually pretty empty. I remember like when I came a couple months ago, it was empty. So who knows what's going on in there, but it does not appear empty right now. It's definitely not a Marshall's, but yeah. I remember that Marshall's very well. We're going there a lot with my mom. Blueprints. This little Treasure Island booth closed. We'll see what else is over here. It looks like a tattoo place. Yeah. Body jewelry. Yeah. Tattoo and piercings. Here are Super Shots. There was apparently a DMV here. I never remember seeing this. Maybe I just probably didn't go over here. And oh, there is something happening in there. Oh, that might be a kid's daycare. I don't want to film that. Anyways, it looks like a daycare. So maybe they are open. But yeah, over there it says tuxedo rentals and sales. I could really have used that. I don't really need a tuxedo, but I really need a blue suit. You know, I want a blue suit. I don't know why that's relevant. I just wanted to say that. But cool. Let's make our way over here. There's some furniture, 2 trash cans, well, 4 trash cans. This whole place. Good that they're keeping it clean. Oh, I hate Johnny Depp. That's Johnny Depp, right? Anyways, the Jaya Rose Salon. Oh, the cat. Oh, I don't know. I think it's too late for releasing. But that cat is really cute. Afro Village. This was, I don't remember what this was, but there it is. Payless. This has been gone for a while. Bookmobile, babe. Bookmobile. What am I doing? Yes, Bookmobile. This, oh wait, I feel like this was open recently. So it closed recently too. Oh, I don't know. I don't have a way with words. Charlotte Russ is here. This store is closed. This was a shoe store. Yes. I know I know, like, no shit, but I remember this is also pretty open. This was also open not too long ago, and there's still a lot of shoes in there. Cool. Gifts from afar. I feel like there's one of these at Washington Square. Or no, Clackamas. One of those. This is also closed. Lloyd Local, Reimagining Community. Also gone. Claw City over there. There's a lot of those. Not here, but like in general. This place is closed. I don't know why. I'm gonna stop saying that. I'm gonna stop talking for a bit. People who are probably watching this are like, oh, why is he talking? I'm sorry, y'all. Moving sale. Okay. Claw City. Okay, no more talking. The color shop. Where are they moving? Okay, I can't do not talking, guys. There's plenty of Lloyd Center videos. If you don't want to hear talking, go to one of those. Where are they moving? I don't know, but you can probably follow them if you want to know that. Forever 21, yeah, RIP. That was a big store, I remember it. I vividly remember a lot of these stores, and it's very sad because I have so many good memories. This is my favorite mall. I loved coming here. It was my favorite of like all the malls, for a lot of reasons, but yeah, a lot of good memories here. Actually, like, really sad. I know I'm not really showing it, and my voice is not really showing it. That's also because I'm trying to speak very quietly, but I am genuinely very sad that this place is closing because it feels like a chapter of my life sort of ending, and yeah, it's actually really sad. I really wish this place was not closed. Anyways, I think we've got everything besides the third floor, so I'm gonna head up there and show you guys around because that's like the food court. I have a lot of memories of the staircase because it was really fancy. I remember the fancy staircase. I told myself I'm gonna have a staircase just like this in my house, but yeah, fancy staircase. This is the food court. I believe the only place open now is Corrita. I can't see the full name, but a couple months ago there was actually a decent amount of places open. I remember Stupid Burger was open actually, and I think a chicken place. But right now I think pretty vacant besides that one restaurant over there. All American Yogurt was over there. I remember that place pretty well. Oh wow, what am I doing? Macy's entrance. That Macy's went 3 floors. Crazy. Bridgeport Cafe? Bridge City Cafe. Why am I saying Bridgeport? Bridge City Cafe over there. And then these halls literally have nothing. Is there even any point of walking them? I might not. I probably will, but who knows if I'll film it. I probably will. But yeah, because they literally have nothing. There's another sign over here, or map, sign map. Yay. Let's go. It's kind of the same as the other one. A lot of these, literally everything here is closed. Mostly everything. But yeah, here's that. Cool. Stupid Burger. This is actually like a really nice place. At least for a restaurant. Am I allowed in? Can I go in? Would that be illegal? Because I really want hand sanitizer. Awesome. No minors. This was the menu. I wonder if they moved somewhere. Oh yeah, they do. They have 2 locations, so that's good. They cater. Awesome. Looks like you can't go in. Should I just jump it? No, I won't. And definitely not on film. I swear I just heard something. Or I'm crazy. Cool. Kind of just sitting here thinking. Jumbo Pickleball, I think that place is still open actually. Or maybe it's not, but that was open for a decent amount of time. You can see the sign over there. But I was just sitting and thinking, I'm actually really sad about this place closing. There's a photo that I have somewhere in my camera roll, me and my sister in this food court. Like, I'm holding like an ice cream and I think also a smoothie because I got both. And, like, I was like really happy and I was with her, and she looked all emo because it was her emo phase, you know. But yeah, that photo was here, and it just makes you think. Might put it. Actually, I don't know how to edit, so I don't think so. But it just makes you think this is the same place, and now it's going to be demolished. It's kind of sad. Just a lot of good memories here. So yeah, LC. Another closed store, and there's an emergency exit over there. Literally, this is just long lines with nothing. So there's not really any need to go through here. But Portland Police Bureau, Lloyd Center. Besides that, literally, I think there's nothing over there. Or there may be, but it's not crucial. Cool. Out of order elevator here. Some empty restaurants. This was a staple. There's this chicken shack, and is that a Subway? That might have been a Subway, or it was some sort of sandwich shop. Anyways, that is the only place open, La Corita. So cool. Wow. Okay, I think that's it for the food court. So I think we're gonna head back down, see if there's anything that I missed, and then probably head out. So I will check back in a bit. By the way, it was a Subway, I was right. You can tell because there's these little decals. Do you guys think that Sprite and root beer still works? I don't know how I ended up here, but this is some backroom shit. There is literally one car. Let's see what's over here. Yep, this is another exit. But there is, wow. I literally remember when these would be full. Back, wow. Now, well, there's another car coming. So, yeah, let's get back in here. Place closes at 7. Oh, I don't like touching door handles with my bare hands. You leave it, especially here. Well, not the Lloyd Center, but in Portland. There's gonna be some fucking or some shit. It's fine. There's actually quite a few amount of doors. Cars over there. There's more parking. Wow. Embarrassing. Oh, you can't go out there. That is crazy. You're not allowed to go down here. Oh no, I'm gonna get down here. Okay, how am I getting to that lower level? Because I know they did not just do me like that. If I die here, that actually could be kind of cool. You could say I died at the Lloyd Center. I died with the Lloyd Center. Imagine I'm like part of the demolition, like they just find my body. Can I get in trouble for this? Let's hope not. There's more parking. Yeah. I think some entrances too for some things. Is that an LA Fitness? No, just some sort of fitness. Okay, let's check back here. Fuck ID. Fuck kids. Whoa, oh, no, that's bad. No, why would he say that? That might be piss. And I'm here. They thought they could stop me. I'm gonna get arrested. No, I'm not. What am I doing? I'm not doing anything bad. that a security car? Guys, this is how I go out. Slammed out at the Lloyd Center parking lot. Are they heading over to me? Oh no, please. I'm not doing anything wrong. I just want to make my vlogs. Oh, I'm gonna get shot. If they come over here, I'm running. I'm booking it. Oh, they're leaving. Oh, they were probably doing some bad stuff then. Unless they're actually going to kill me. Yeah. That is literally where we were. Send Baron to Iran? Yo. This is insane. Okay. I don't really think there's much to explore here, so I'm gonna turn this off. All I'm gonna say is the Lloyd district, the Lloyd Center. It's right in the Lloyd Center parking lot. I don't think this sign helped very much. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, we're heading back to the mall. I want to check out the other exits though, because this is actually low-key cool. I'm glad I came back to this side because I forgot to show this, which is just the bottom floor. Just this portion of the bottom floor that has Forever 21. At the first floor, Forever 21. Dressing room lights still interesting. And then there's a play place, which there's kids actually, so I'm not gonna film it. But there's the Ross over there, and then the bathrooms are also over there, and this escalator. So yeah, not much here. Oh, there's also a closed shop over here. I think, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, this was, what was this? DEB, Deb. Cool. So no, I don't know why I'm saying cool so much. None of this is cool. The fact that it's closed is cool. The fact that the stores are closed or it's not cool. You know, none of this is cool. So, my apologies. Store you definitely would have missed if you did not check, but there it was mail-in more and just a big Forever 21. That is, yeah. This is the Barnes & Noble's entrance. Barnes & Noble! Entrance that I was talking about. There is an infamous there's an infamous staircase here that is that has not been cleaned in forever. I'm gonna try to find it. It's really gross and really dirty, but I'm gonna try and find it. It's it's the parking lot staircase. I don't know if it's this one. We'll see. So I guess I was talking about this one. It might be the other one, so I'll go check. But it's actually not that dirty. So maybe I was tripping. Maybe no, it used to be dirty. So they probably cleaned it. So good on them. Oh, MNJ 26. Whoever they are. Hope you guys last. Ooh. Okay, let's check. This is the level I was at. Oh no, that's so I'm gonna be back at that level that I was that I took the video of. Don't want to breathe in. Back here again. Cool. Not cool. Well, no, I guess, yeah. Well, it wasn't as dirty as I remember. So, what does this sign say? Parking of vehicles by customers of Lloyd Center only is permitted. Vehicles parked within authority may be impounded. Without authority, the undersigned will not be responsible under any circumstances for damage to or loss of vehicle or contents. Lock your car. Lloyd Corporation. Exit stairs. Maybe these were the ones that were very... No, I don't know. Stairway. Okay. Yeah. So that one where there was where I was just at. This is the other one, and it's also just regular nasty. You know, I think there's a lot of piss here, so it's now obviously nasty. But it's not as dirty as I remember it being. But cool. Not cool. Why? I need to stop saying cool. Oh my gosh. Except I think there is shit over there, so I don't want to step on that. This is the top of the parking lot. The Lloyd Center. Very big. There's Jumbo's Pickleball. They're yelling over there. Yeah. Whoa. Let's check out the view actually. Why not? Why not? Oh, I'm filming. Sorry guys. It's just I'm filming obviously, and I know it as hamburger. And like, you know, like hamburger horizontal, right? Yeah. Or vertical. Horizontal, I think. And it keeps not registering as that, so I'm gonna have to like flip all of these later, and it's really annoying, but whatever. I'm gonna just keep filming because I'm already not half full. Why not? Anyways, here is the view. We're gonna go over there just to show you guys. That's technically part of the Lloyd Center. It's like a little section that crosses. I see the Dollar Tree like symbol, so cool. This is actually cool. I'm not just saying like cool for everything else. People losing their jobs, cool. I'm so dumb. I'm insane. Cool. I just don't know what else to say, you know? But anyways, I'm gonna walk over there, check in a bit. I don't know if I'm supposed to be here. I kinda had to like jump a little ramp to get here. And like there was a lot of like do not, or at least cars do not enter. I'm not a car, so slow, no outlet, authorized vehicles only. Oh, so I guess I'm really not supposed to be here. Oh, it's fine. But I got to walk that cool little bridge. Cool. Stop saying that word. Awesome. Not awesome. But look at that little thing. I got to walk across that. I don't think I was supposed to because there was like a barrier. But it's fine. If they arrest me for that, that would be so lame. Like I want to. If I'm gonna go to jail, I want it to be for something cool, you know. Not that. But I mean, I would get the mugshot for the IG, you know? So dumb. Designer brands for less every day. That is still Ross advertising. That is crazy. That is still there. Anyways. Lloyd Center, there we go. That's the other entrance. And then this is Ross stuff. And that's insane that it's Ross stuff, because that has not been there for a while. So let's go over here. This is, like I said, still technically part of the Lloyd Center, so I'll show you guys that real quick, and then I think we're gonna wrap it up, and I guess wrap up my time with the Lloyd Center, and that's gonna be really sad. So I'll see you in a bit. So it was an LA Fitness. I was not tripping when I saw that. This is, who knows what that was. I see On Point over there, and a Safeway. Cool. Oh my gosh, I'm going to actually end my life. If I say cool one more time, I will do it. On Point. This little walkway. That's actually kind of nice. And then, yeah, I think that's just On Point, so we might as well go over here. Because On Point's not very interesting. Sorry, On Point. Ooh. Oh, this is the, well, I want to go down there. We have 0 tolerance for misconduct or illegal activity. Valid. No skateboarding. Okay, I want to go down here. This looks cool. Is that allowed? Am I allowed to go down there? Why not? So this is what I'm seeing. As I walk down here. Go. I do the same pose every time. Yep, that's Fitness. Who knows what that is? Is there an even lower stair level? Because this is... stay high because I can't shake being haunted by worms. I didn't say lost in the faces of those I couldn't save every day. Okay. Okay, we're gonna check this out. In case I get shot, I'll turn off the video. I think there's like a basketball game happening over there, and this is just, yeah, I'm not going down. It's just a door. Probably leads to nothing. But yeah, I think this is floor 1. This time to go back into the daylight because I'm gonna enter through that entrance over there. Okay, my phone's at 3% and I don't want to be stranded in Portland without a phone. So I have to say goodbye to the video. So I'm gonna end it how I started, going through these doors. And I'm gonna say goodbye to the Lloyd Center. Goodbye, Lloyd Center. Oh gosh, I'm gonna do that, but I can't. Okay, I'm gonna go over here on my phone. Goodbye, Lloyd Center. I'll miss you.